Hello, Stuart here at HobbyKing.com. Now this is a special daily today. This is actually a how-to daily because on the launch of the Auto G2, many of you Auto G owners were asking how you could get the Auto Spool feature that the Auto G2 has into the Auto G. And I'm here today to explain very quickly how that can be done. Now to make this happen, all you really need is one spare part, and that is the Auto Spool part that we sell on the site. Put that there. Other than that, you'll just need a few tools and just a little bit of time to convert your Auto G to an Auto Spool head. Now there is some modifications that will be needed to be made. You will need to remove the head by removing these screws here, and you'll need to also make some additional holes in the boom here to mount the Auto Spool system. I move this out the way. This is your Auto Spool system. Open the box. First of all, you'll see what you get inside the box. That is the Auto Spool setup. Very importantly, and very helpfully, you get a set of instructions, but I will run through these instructions for you right now. And just check the rest of the box, and you should have, this is the new head mounting type for the Auto G2. Again, it can be fitted to the Auto G, just a few modifications that I'll go through right now. Okay, so that's the basic upgrade kit, and all you really need is two tools to make this happen. You need a drill, two drill bits, and a screwdriver. Now if I just get these parts out of the way here, bring in the Auto G again. As I said, these screws that you see here, these will need removing. You'll need to unclip the arms as well. That will bring the whole head out, so we'll just quickly do this now. Now with those 4 screws out, you'll just need to pull apart these wooden posts and the original head will come straight out. Now if you follow the provided instructions, it will tell you exactly the approximate location of the new holes you'll need to drill and the diameter of those holes. You can see you've got 2 additional holes that will need to be drilled underneath the head here, and then you've got the bigger hole, which is approximately a 5mm hole at the bottom here. Now the holes at the top are additional supports for the head, and then of course the hole at the bottom that will go here supports the main mounting points for the motor system. Now I've already followed the instructions and marked on the wooden post exactly where these holes should be. As you can see from the instructions, it's approximately 6mm down from the original hole that you've got. And I think you can probably just see there I've already pre-marked the holes both at the top and then the larger approximate 5mm hole at the bottom here. That is around 9mm in from the top of the servo and about 6.5mm down from this part here. Again, you can see I've pre-marked it here. The only other modification you will need to make, you'll need to, just move that screw out the way, you'll need to open up, if you can see that there, this part of the foam here to allow the motor to sit in nicely there without failing any of the fuselage there. Now the approximate measurements for this, from the front of the access hatch here, you need to mark a line 2 centimeters in. At the back, there's another mold mark here, and your line needs to be approximately 3.7 centimeters forward from this. And if you can just see there, I've already marked those. I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. I'm going to go ahead and drill those holes out, and then we can get on to mounting the motor system. Okay, so just in a few minutes I've drilled the holes I needed to drill, I've removed the foam, and now we're ready to fit the Auto Spool motor and system. What you get with the Auto Spool is essentially a switch to turn this on and off via a auxiliary channel on your transmitter. It's a brush motor, a gearbox unit and a flexi shaft. It drives right up to the head, and all we're going to do now is install this, and we're almost ready to go. Okay, so the head is now on, everything is secure and in place. All that's left to do now is to test the system. Now the motor unit, the control unit that I mentioned, You've got a receiver lead coming off of this that goes into a gear switch on your receiver, and then you have a balance port that plugs onto the balance tab of your flight battery. Of course, we're using an Enertic 1300 as recommended, works very well for this model. Now, all I need to do is turn on my radio. There we go. Arm the main flight battery. Just temporarily put that in there, and then just connect here. Now, I haven't put anything away because I just want to show you guys quickly how it works, but at the flick of a gear switch, your Auto G now has Auto G2 capability with its auto spool motor. So hopefully this has been helpful to you guys. I know there was a lot of questions when we initially posted the daily and product video. This is how you do it. So check out our site, hobbyking.com. You'll find the spare parts listing for the auto start system. Give yourself about 15-20 minutes and you too will have a auto start Auto G. Thanks for watching.